So this is a 2007 Z06 Coupe, Velocity Yellow with the ebony black interior. Hello everybody, once again, I'm Robert, and this is Corvette World Dallas. I've got an absolutely incredible C6 Z06 to go over today. So this is a 2007 Z06 Coupe, Velocity Yellow with the ebony black interior with over $15,000 in upgrades. Let's go through the basics. Let's start from the front here. Obviously, we still are stock looking from the front, like a total sleeper. Our front splitter is in extremely good condition. We have the headlights are very clear for the years. And then, of course, this car, you look at the front, you say, man, that front bumper is really clean. This car, when it came in, it did have a PPF film protected on it. We did have to remove it because it was pretty marred up, and as you can see, it did its job. It cleaned up very nicely, and the paint is in immaculate condition. But as we make our way around, of course, this car had the classic stock OEM polished Z06 10-spoke wheels here. But you see we do have the red caliper option here with the J56 Brembo brakes. Now the tires, of course, have definitely been modernized, but these are the Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. So that is definitely an update, and those are a very heavy-duty performance tire. We still have our OEM stock Z06 badge, although I will note the 505 horsepower is definitely not the current horsepower in this thing. We do still have the PPF film on the mirror, so we'll note that. You can see those are still on there. We have decided to leave those on. Those are still in good condition. We still have our stock inlets here. We got another set of Pilot Sport Cup 2, so you can see here, and this tire is like brand spanking new with the right calipers, polished wheels. Like I said, it looks like just a nice clean stock Z06. It's got the stock standard spoiler, of course, C6 round taillights. We do have the NPP multi-mode exhaust, but I guess the immediate giveaway that we have to give you all is a startup so you guys can hear this beast. You can smell the cam. Yes, this is definitely not a stock Z06. And we'll continue on. All right. Well, right off the bat, you can see something that definitely is not OEM, and that would be the roll cage setup that you got here. And you can see we do have the connecting areas for a 5-point harness seatbelt setup if desired. And of course, it is mounted heavily in the frame, so it is a very secure roll cage. We do have some of the museum ordered paperwork in this envelope here, which include shipping manifests, and I believe there is a copy of the original window sticker in here as well, if y'all want to take a quick look at what the original OEM was on this car. All right, I'm gonna stick that back in here, and of course this will go with the vehicle. While we're back here, of course, we do have the storage cubby on the left here with all our cargo nets, shades, and other pieces that were left in here in one cubby. And obviously it's a dry sump setup, so the battery, you see our AC Delco Gold, is on the right. All right, so this is a 2LZ, so we do have the Bose Premium Sound, the memory seats, heads-up display, the tilt and telescopic steering, and of course the telescopic power. And of course the 6-speed manual is standard, as you can see there, but that is not a stock shifter. We do have the DVD navigation and the normal seats with the red stitching. But as you can see, we do have a roll cage in here, and you say, well, how do we get it in and out of this thing? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So pull this pin. This opens out like so. Hop on in. And you close this up. Snap that pin right back in. And close her up. Now, I'm 5'8", a little over 200 pounds. So, as you can see, I am in here. It is up against me. I do have the padding here, but it's not hurting me at all. And I still have plenty of room to move and do all my clutch work as needed. But again, this is an aftermarket shifter. It does have a very heavily beefed up clutch. It has a heavily beefed up torque converter, So all that's been done to just the new power, which we're about to get to with the engine bay. Alrighty, so here we are in our beautiful LS7 that's not stock anymore, as you can see. You can see we have this LSXR fast throttle body. We've got a Veraram cold air, and we got MSD wires. We've got Cook's long tube headers, and a whole bunch of other modifications. And yes, while we're at here, yes, valve guides, heads have all been done, along with a lot more. And it was done by Corvette World Houston, our Houston location, just like our store here. Back in the day before the emissions law started really beefing up after 2020, we used to do tuning and modifications here. And again, all the bolt-ons you see here and the tuning was done at Corvette World Houston. And we have all the paperwork on it with receipts when they did all this work back in 2019, and you'll see it up on the screen there. You know, there's 3 pages from us, or the receipt, as well as a copy from RPM showing the monster clutch and the upgraded torque tube that was done to it as well separately. The previous owner that had this car, this vehicle was a trade-in to us. He bought the red C6 ZR1 previously that you may note a few videos back. This was a trade-in for that. That customer had only done 1 race with this car, and that was the one Texas mile. He did the mile, and after that, it became his show car baby. So shout out to him, and he did an outstanding job on this car, and obviously my Houston store, they did one heck of a job. This thing is a race ready or show car ready, depending what you want to do with it, Monster. You see how pretty it looks on the outside. If you didn't hear it and you didn't see the roll cage, you would think this thing was bone stock from the outside. It's incredible. The horsepower, if people are asking, is over 600 to the rear wheels. So you've got plenty of power to work with in this monster. So again, 2007 Z06 2LZ with over 15,000 in modifications. It's pushing over 600 to the wheel. With this car, if desired, the previous owner did give us a second set of, I believe they are either Corvo or Recaro competition seats. And again, we put the OEM seats back in, but again, those seats are available to you, so the car is being sold with it, including the extra set of seats. So I wanted to put that out there, so if you don't like the base seats, you have competition seats available, and yes, 5-point harness compatible. So again, 2007 Z06, 3-owner clean Carfax. We got it with 35,000 miles on it. We got it priced at $39,995. Definitely a lot on this car. This is definitely not for the faint of heart, but if you are a avid racer or you're looking for just a very unique show car with that nice cam sound with a big V8, you can't go wrong with this. If you're interested in this beautiful Z06 or any Corvettes in my inventory, please see our info up in the corner and down in the description below. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video.